More than half the quantity is already sold out of this limited edition. There was only 9,770. We are over half sold out for the day. It's only 4 p.m. over here on the East Coast. You are getting the Annex graded absolutely perfect condition of the first day of issue, big deal, limited edition, super big deal, Silver Eagle coin in 2023 with the brand new Eagle. You see the new artwork as well. Now here's what you're getting as your bonuses. You're getting a red oak presentation box. Now these are on hsn.com. You can get them separately. They're $25.95. Here they're included. So you get the red oak presentation box. Here is the big deal that everybody waits for. Mike only does this once a year. You have the ability to go through your coin collection at home, pick any 4 coins and have them graded at one of the, I think, 4 companies in the entire United States that officially legally grade coins. So you're getting this. It is an $80 value. So you're getting 4 coins. It's a $105.95 value. It's like getting a Silver Eagle first day of issue for about 20 bucks, which is why it's over half sold out. And again, Mike does this once a year. I'm so excited to introduce our resident numismatist, Mike Mizak, who is just always brings us amazing things, but I'm not joking when it's $20, right? With this, all this.
Absolutely, the math is correct. So you're basically, for a $20 bill, you're getting a coin that nobody else can save for 20 or 40 or really even 60. Yeah. I mean, is ultimately what it comes down to, or 80 or whatever.
Can't get it anywhere till January 1st.
You can't get it anywhere, right? You can't get it anywhere. What we're doing is we're giving you the opportunity to get in now. Now, the coin stands on its own, okay? The fact that it's absolutely perfect mint state 70, and in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. So it's perfect. That adds exponentially to its value. It's first day of issue. It's Annex first day of issue. 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. Each coin is individually numbered. So just as a numismatic piece by itself, as it stands there in Annex, mint state 70, individually numbered, first day of issue, $124.95 is a good value. Okay, the coin itself, I'll talk about in a minute why our edition is so low at only 9,770, but we've then added 4 today only, as you said, $105 in bonuses. We're at 5,500 now sold. I'm going to assume we sell one more here in just a second. So at 5,500 sold, that leaves 4,200 in essence left. So we are well over halfway sold through. So, and the reason for that is there is no opportunity like this in all of numismatics, and it is only for today. We're well over halfway sold through, and we're just now starting our prime times. So we have, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and then I have 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. tonight. I don't know that it'll have any chance of getting there, but if it does, it will sell out. Understand, the bonuses, well, the red oak presentation box would stay with it at $159, but the grading certificate would go away.
I also want to say something about the grading certificate, because if you just sort of like come off the street, as we say, and say, I want to have my coin graded, we're saying it's $20, but a lot of people don't even know where to go and how to.
Well, and and that's at the low end.
The low end, that's what I was going to say. That is definitely at the low end.
Yeah, at $20. Like, we have the big show, coin show next week in Orlando, the fun show, Florida United Numismatists. Annex will be there grading, and if you give them a coin to grade at the show, it's $100 a coin.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I know at those coin shows you bring a coin
shows,
in.
It's much more expensive. But this is, I mean, I think it's a fair valuation. I mean, towards the low end, but it's still fair. So I don't want to, we didn't want to inflate in any way, shape, or form. We didn't want to inflate the value of this when, and if anything, we've understated it. But still, let's call it $80. Even at $80, it's a spectacular opportunity. Now the coin itself. So, I mean, we have the bonuses, it's $20 after you fully value the bonuses. We sell thousands of these at $25 at the end of the day. But so here's what the problem is with this American Eagle. If you look at the edition, 9,770, in the past we've had 12,000, 14,000, 15,000, 18,000, 20,000, because in the past what we've been able to do is I've just been able to go out and buy Silver Eagles in whatever quantity I see fit. I had unlimited quantities to that. Okay, I didn't pick 9770. The United States Mint picked 9770 for me. Because what has happened, because of many of these forces are beyond their control, is the fact that silver, physical silver, is in a tremendous shortage worldwide. We are currently in what is called silver deficit. All right, about 20 million ounces more of silver every month is used for manufacturing, for coins, than is being mined or refined around the world. So that silver then has to come out of depositories, COMEX and similar places to do that. And what that does is created a lot of pressure to own this physical silver. The premiums above spot price, everybody's familiar with kind of the spot price, you know, that's the thing you read in the paper. But none of these silver coins or bars or anything like that sells for spot. There's always a premium, and that premium is at an all-time high, and that has created tremendous headaches for the United States Mint. They cannot keep up. They cannot keep up with demand. They're going to be short these for the entire year. To give you an example, traditionally, you and I have worked here on this day many times.
Many times. We
always have the proof Silver Eagle to launch. No proof Silver Eagle. The United States Mint has put it off until at least the end of February. At the end of the day, when they release it doesn't matter, because it's already sold out. The Mint has a subscription program. They can't make enough of them. The proof Silver Eagle West Point Mint, sold out. Proof Silver Eagle San Francisco Mint, already sold out. Burnished Silver Eagle from the United States Mint, West Point Mint, already sold out. Every single special issue Silver Eagle for this year by the United States Mint is already sold out before they produce them, before they release them, before anything else, because of the shortage. And this coin right here is exacerbated by that as well. So I have 9,790 of these. Now, to make sure that I get Mint State 70s for almost 10,000 coins, I have to buy 50,000 coins. So I had to buy 50,000 American Silver Eagles. Well, with the allocations, with the shortages, with the Mint not being able to deliver, they've already said, instead of releasing Silver Eagles every week during the year like they've done for decades, it will be every other week. The allocations every other week have been cut 30, 40, 50, 60%, depends on the numbers that you look at when you do that. So there will be a shortage all year. This is all I could get in the early stuff to be able to do this at $124.95. Now, out of those 50,000 coins, I may get some coins that grade horribly. I have another 25,000 coins on reserve from other dealers that I had to pay astronomical prices for just in case. Because you understand, to get first day of issue, you have to do this first allocation that'll be released January the 4th. Then Mint isn't releasing additional coins until January 16th at the earliest. At the earliest. Those coins are sold out. The coins on January 4th are sold out. Everything is sold out for the entire first part of the year, whether it be proof Silver Eagles, Mint State Silver Eagles, it doesn't matter. But I have got the coins locked up. We've got them ready to go, and we understand that as soon as the Mint release them, they go right into the grading room. Obviously, we take priority with this, and so just having these coins is a big deal. So at $124.95, which, by the way, I believe is the same price we had last year. Last year was also $124.95. I'm pretty proud.
Someone did get an email about inflation.
Yeah, right. Well, and I mean, premiums went up. You know, HSN worked with us. We really felt it was important to bring this price in at $124, $124.95. So we were able to do that. We kept the bonuses. We still had the 4-coin grading certificate,
which everybody waits for. That's a big deal. It's once a year. It's the only time you ever do it.
And only today.
And only today.
So it's once a year, and it's only today that you get this grading certificate.
Absolutely.
That's a big deal. And that's why you see 20, 30 of these going sometimes. You know, it'll click along, you know, here's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. You go, what happened there? Well, that's a deal. People grade coins, or a longtime collector who has a roll of coins that they want to grade. They're going to need the grading certificate. And people go, well, how can I use the grading certificate? Look, the number one question I get when people see me is, how much are my coins worth? Right? How much am I? And it
happens in the hall here.
I don't know. Literally, yeah, it's happening in the hall here.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know. What's the grade? Now with this, with the grading certificate, you can know that. And you say, what are my coins worth? And it's a Annex Mint State 63, 1997 Silver Eagle. I can tell you exactly what it's worth, because that's the key consideration. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, but you have to have it graded. You have to have it certified. Almost all modern issue coins are sold certified now. So that is a critical piece of information in terms of valuation and everything else. Well, now you have the opportunity, and like you said, a lot of people, what do I do? How do I do this? What
well,
goes on?
yeah,
Simple as can be. That's the order form, that's the thing, that's the address.
And there's not a million people that certify coins. As a matter of fact, isn't the number dwindling like scary?
Well, there's only 4. I mean, there's only 4 recognized grading companies. You have PCGS, NBC,
in the entire country.
ICG, right, and Annex. That's it. We sell all 4 grading services here. Now this, Annex only does this for us, and they only do it 1 time per year. They're not real happy about it, but I mean, it's become a tradition. So do the math. So we have roughly, let's round up to 10,000 coins. We don't, we're 97.70. Versus $80. It's almost $1 million worth of free grading. Almost $1 million worth of free grading. Now here's the issue. Let's say, perchance, there are coins left over for tomorrow. It doesn't obviously look that way.
Right, but let's say there's one.
But I'm just saying, let's say that there are.
Yeah.
First of all, the price goes up $35. The price goes to $159.95. So we start at the higher price, of course.
Do they get the grading certificate?
Grading certificate goes away. So $80 on that.
Out the window.
$35 increase, $115. At the end of the day, we are basically here half the price or half the value that will be on this coin literally tomorrow. Literally in 8 hours, you know, or 12 hours, or whenever they switch, switch that over. That is really critically important for you to understand that this value. It's not saying, well, I'll wait and see, or you have to act today. Understand the coins are critically important to get those coins, to have those coins, to have any opportunity to be able to get these coins. We guarantee this. I mean, look, I buy coins on the internet so you don't have to. And it is unbelievable the stuff that gets sent to me, even more unbelievable the stuff that doesn't get sent to me. And therein lies the problem, is the stuff that doesn't get sent to me. The stuff that I order that never shows up, or they send a wrong thing or a different thing or something altogether not at all what I'm doing. So to be able to get this coin that you guarantee that you know will be there is fantastic. But then all of that is good and well, the perfect coin, the first day of issue, the exclusivity, but that doesn't necessarily matter unless it has the value to go with it. And that's what you get with the grading certificate, which I promise you everybody can use. That's what you get with the Red Oak presentation box. We sell thousands of these with no coins.
For $25.95 by itself.
Right, because nobody else does that.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's critically important as well.
Right.
And so like I said, highest possible quality. So you take that right there and you look at that. I mean, it's got the magnetic holds right there, so your coin isn't flopping around all over the office or wherever you're storing the coin.
Custom nested, Red Oak presentation box.
All of that stuff, shadow box that you have right there. I mean, it is a gorgeous presentation because look, people like to show off their coins. What better way? Yeah. What better way? What better way?
And listen, I would not wait because we're over half the quantity. I know Angela, my producer, had the counter on a second ago. We will have that on and off during the show. 5,600 have been sold. It's limited edition. It's not like, if we sell out of a shirt, can we make more? Can we do another order? It is, you cannot get one single more coin. And every single one is graded 70, which is perfect condition, which is, of course, and I've learned from doing these shows with Mike, the #1 thing is condition. That is, and these are perfect condition. You want to know what the condition is of your coin set? Here you go. It's a $105 value with the Red Oak presentation box, and you can grade 4 coins. Look in your coin collection. Are there some that are ungraded? Who knows what they're worth? You might be surprised. It might be like that TV show where they go and then they say, you think it's like, oh, this is a cute coin. I wonder, and then you find out the grading is perfect, and then you look it up and you're like, I can't believe that's been sitting there for that long. But, you know, and it's included. You're not paying extra for it. It's part of our Today Special. We do this once a year. And, you know, Maya's 100% right. Like, we'll be watching the counter and all of a sudden, like, 30 will fly out the door. Dealers buy this special just to save on the grading.
Well, right, because, you know, they grade coins all the time.
All the time.
That's part of the thing.
Yeah,
not all dealers do that.
You grade a coin for $20, why not?
Only buy, sell, and trade certified coins anyway. They don't necessarily have a need to certify coins, but many dealers do that. Yeah. And this is a great way for them to be able to get that. So they buy this, okay?
And ANACS has to grade 40,000 coins.
Right, absolutely. Well, that's ANACS's problem. And so what you have with this is, so they go in there and purchase this particular coin, so they get this. So they're going to use the grading certificate. So now at that point, they're down to $44.95. Okay, then they take this right here. That's right. And they sell that for $25.95 or $24. So now you're into this for $20. $20. Understand silver is well over $20. So just the silver value alone is well over $20. The certification is $20. Yeah. The premium that you sell for this, I mean, you're looking at this coin, if they just sold it for cost, $69.79 is basically what they're looking at. And they make out great by that, by piecing 100%. Out, because they're in it for $20. So basically, you know, they can make a fair amount of money by doing that. And so that's what many of them do, as you can see, as that counter continues to go. We're about to get to the point where we're under 4,000. I can't believe you telling me how many more shows you're supposed to have today. Well, I don't know how that's possible. We have another, that's the problem. And we still aren't in the prime time. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, I could probably sell out most of the edition in the 10 to 12 p.m. show that I have tonight. I don't think there's any doubt. But we're not going to have 4 more presentations of this? Yeah, that's correct. And so, you know, that's 1,000 a presentation. I mean, and that's, at this rate, I mean, they're going very, very quickly, as you can imagine. We're about to be under 4,000. And what happens is you see this. So we're going to sell this in the next hour. Now, I know it says 5,600. It'll probably say over 6,000 by the time we get there. Because there's a lot of lag in that. So people always ask, are those numbers real? They're 100% real. Right. If anything, they lag behind. It's called actualizing. Right, precisely. Because with coins, we go through and make sure that the payment, you know, like it takes a minute to do that. So it's actually a little slower than we've sold more than that. And that's exactly what's going to happen. More true with coins than anything else we sell here. 6,000 are sold, then 7,000 are sold, then all of a sudden I have 2 primetime shows and I got 2,000 coins left. And it's like, okay, now what happens? Because people, and it's interesting, I've been watching this during the day, we finish a presentation and the counter never stops. It just keeps selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. But people, look, I understand you want value for your money. What we've done is we've given you value for your money. We've given you tremendous value for your money. When you count in $100+ in bonuses that we give you, then do that math any way you want. Okay, at $20 for this, let me explain to you. Silver is well over $20. Okay. Hasn't it gone up recently? Yeah, about 20%. I was like shocked when I said, and I actually heard you say that. I'm looking at silver. I'm like, it has. I mean, 20%. I wish all. I wish my 3 weeks. I wish my 401k went up 20% the last in 3 weeks. Yeah. I wish that has not happened. Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That would be great. And so it has gone up. Our price remains the same because we locked this in before that. Yeah. So you have, you know, silver in an increasing price situation with that as well, which is important to the value of the coin. And what it does is not only does it create more value, but then what it does, it creates more demand. There's a secondary part of this that almost nobody knows. You have to be in the industry to understand that. And it's what the premium is. So people understand what the spot price of silver is. Let's say it's $25. They assume that these are $25, uncertified and ungraded. Yeah. Nothing could be further from the truth. Absolutely nothing could be further from the truth, because the United States Mint does not sell these direct to the public. And understand, they don't get anywhere near to selling stuff at spot. So cost from the mint for a proof Silver Eagle isn't let's say silver's $25. It's not $25, it's $75. It's triple. Spot. For an uncirculated coin, it doesn't run that high, but the premiums are at all-time highs. It usually runs 10 to 15% of the price of silver. It is currently running almost 100% premium just to own the coin uncertified and ungraded. But then, from a collectible standpoint, you want that slice of collectability, which is perfection. So that Mint State 70, that's where that comes in. I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I don't know if it's in this show or in the next hour. I have a Mint State 70 1986 American Silver Eagle. okay? A mint state 70, 1986. Now, a regular 1986, uncertified, ungraded, I can sell you for about $100. The mint state 70 coin,
yeah,
$1,000. $1,000. What is the difference? Grade.
Grade.
The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This coin is graded absolutely, positively perfect mint state 70. Remember, that's how we've graded coins for all these decades and decades and decades in the numismatic market, and what's called the Sheldon scale of grading, where 70 is absolute perfection. There's no mint state 71, no mint state 70.1. This is perfect. It is the most valuable silver eagle that you can have.
Yeah, the most valuable, and we're going to show the also available for that coin. It was not the, however, those earrings were quite beautiful. Listen, I'm so glad so many of you are tuning in. This is the one day only. We're always so excited to have the American Silver Eagle for the new year. We're jumping on it, and by the way, the rest of the planet, or who else bought it, not getting it till January 1st. They can't even like buy or anything. So you're getting it first day of issue, which adds to the collectability. All of these signifies first day of issue. I've learned from the master. First day of issue, limited edition, perfect condition, which of course is the #1 thing. And then the fact that you're getting 4 coins to grade. If you've been watching our shows here, if you follow you've got to have coins that you have a question about. Maybe you've got that family coin, maybe you inherited some coin, you've kept them away, and you're like, you know what? Honestly, I'm not really quite sure how to get these graded or to trust where I go. Do I go down to the local pawn shop and have it graded? No, I'm saying, Mike, some people, I have had people say to me, I'm gonna go down to the pawn shop and see what this is worth. You're not gonna have it graded. Having it worth and graded are two different things.
What they're gonna do is they'll look at this and say, okay, silver is whatever silver is, and I'll give you a little bit less than that.
Right,
it's the only place on the planet you get less than spot.
Right.
And you know, I don't wanna demean pawn shops. They serve a purpose,
yeah, 100%.
But it's not to give you the most money for your coins.
Right.
That's not the purpose.
That's not the purpose.
Understand, I mean, you can use them for what they're used for.
But this is a real grading. There's only 4 of them. This is the, it's like, you don't want to play Russian roulette with having your coin graded, right, Mike?
100%. Well, there's only 4 recognized grading. So there's other people that try to do it, but if you sell it on some of these, internet auction sites, something like that, it has to be one of the 4 grading. It has to be PCGS, NGC, ICG, or ANACS. That's it.
Or real collectors not going to buy it.
Or you're not going to be able to sell it and call it certified.
Right.
So they're the only recognized grading companies, because you have certain things. You have to have a population report. You have to have a reselling market. You have to have all these things so that it's a certified grading company, and that's exactly what we have here. And I think that's really critically important for you to understand. And here we want to show this right here. So here's the 1986. The only difference between this and a mint state 69 is 1 grade. You would have a hard time seeing, but once it's in that certified holder that you see right there, it's now a $1,000 coin.
Yep.
Why? Because it's mint state 70. This coin, mint state 70. The biggest difference, because they're gonna have about the same mintage. The biggest difference is, you have this gap that happened 30-something years ago, is what happened. And so you're seeing that. I had coins that I sold the year 2000, Silver Eagles back then, silver was $3 an ounce. We sold them, I think they were $99. Okay, understand that's the difference. It didn't matter. If silver was almost free, the coin still in certified 70 sold for almost $100. That's really important for you to understand as well, that adds to the value. That's a significant part of the value that you're gonna have right there. And so that coin I sold originally, the 2000 that I sold here, I think I was here, during that, is now a $400, $500, $600, $700 coin.
Oh my gosh.
So understand, again, mintages the similar. Now I want to note to you, we just went under 4,000 available. So a 57.75, 97.70. So we're now under 4,000 available. That is a critical designation.
I have a question. If somebody is like thinking of starting coin collecting, they're novice, they don't know a lot. They're like, I'm going to start this hobby. hobby. I know that this is, the Silver Eagle is one of the most collected coins. So what is a Silver Eagle? Why do people collect it?
Yeah, well, look, Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act in 1985 that created the American Silver Eagle. So since 1986, that other coin that we had for $1,000 was first year of issue. Since 1986, every single solitary year, they've made this 1 ounce silver coin. It is the standard, not just in the United States, but around the world for a silver coin, 1 ounce of pure silver. So for many years, as a matter of fact, it was only considered a silver coin. And then people went, wait a minute, there is a coin part of that. And so about 2000, about 1999, I started grading modern issue coins. I was the very first person. Everybody laughed at me in 1999, 25 years ago, when I started grading certified modern issue coins. They said, we only grade old stuff. I said, well, you grade whatever you want, but the people today, I mean, I don't have $967,000 to collect a Barber $half set, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I got $400, I got $600 to collect overtime to collect a Silver Eagle set.
Right.
That's all it was then, because it was like 12 years, you know?
Right.
Now it's 30-something years. And so that was the birth of the modern issue coin collecting that we had. And so now this is the backbone of the hobby. And this thing that we have, Mint State 70, it's absolutely perfect. This is what the majority of people collect.
Yep.
And so they have old Silver Eagles, they have coins that they got from their parents or grandparents, silver dollars. That's why you want the grading certificate. Then you can value those. Then you can know what those, you can protect those coins. All of that is critically important, and that's what your opportunity is right here. Now remember, so we're under 4,000.
Very
I still
popular.
have a presentation next hour, and then I've got 2 full primetime hours coming up here at the end when, I mean, the only other primetime presentation I had was when we kicked this off. I sold 2,000 in the first area.
I saw the email. Yeah. Everybody was a bit of a, what are we going to do? Everyone later on when there isn't any left. Each grading label individually numbered. We get a certificate of authenticity. Of course, there's the grading system, and here we have it. It's $80, $20 per coin. We have it out here on the set, as well as the Redo presentation box that I have as a value of $25.95 plus the $80. It's $105.95. Then, of course, you get the coin in perfect condition. The item number is 833456 for the today's special. Now, we're going to continue on in the show, but we've got so many incredible things. We've got the world launch of a new grading system. Just like a very exciting show.